We're at Palo Duro Canyon in Amarillo, Texas for 24 hours in the canyon. Here we go.
Come on, Rudolph.
What are we doing? Row, handstand push-up, shoulder overhead, row.
This is mandatory for everyone that flew?
Yeah. Well, not mandatory. Should I make Luke do this with me?
Yeah.
Luke, come on. Let's go. Enough talking.
What time did you get up this morning?
3 o'clock. I got up to pee at 2:59.
What's the master's version?
24, 12, 12,
24, 12, 12, 24.
60 times 6. That's 360 calories.
Maybe we should go 15 cows then.
Oh, upper body today?
Yeah.
Before the bike ride?
Which we're still, I think we're bringing a pull-up bar out there though. So after every lap you have to hit a max strict set of pull-ups.
You guys gonna do that out there?
Strict pull-ups, yeah.
The
At least that's what I've been told.
3, 2, 1.
Biking.
Biking? How many calories you biking?
5, 10. I just started.
You do this every day?
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, I like that.
We arrived in Amarillo. We're here at CrossFit 806, which is basically our hosts, our friends here. We come down often for different events. This is going to be a mini train with Rich Froning. And in preparation for the 24-hour ride tomorrow, Rich was like, hey, let's whoop your asses some before we whoop your asses some more, before you don't get a lot of sleep. It's for charity. And then tomorrow's for charity too.
Yes.
It's a whole charitable weekend that my body is just gonna be thrashed from.
Real quick, I want to tell you why you're here or what this is for. Every year we bring in Rich and some people, some of his guys, to do a competition. They were here just end of April for 24 hours in the canyon. Rich thought, what if we do a little train with Rich and just donate all the money to Mission 2540. If you don't know what Mission 2540 is, we work in low-income apartment communities all over Amarillo. And rather than me saying thank you for donating and making a payment to do this, I was going to let Jimmy. Jimmy's one of my guys that I met 5th or 4th grade. Yeah, he's about to start his senior year of college. And so, Jimmy.
I probably won't do the workouts with y'all. This is way out of my league, so I respect y'all a lot. So I just want to say, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, like I thank y'all for pouring into this ministry, whether it's time, money, or the resources that you have, because it's helped impact the kids whom you may never get a chance to interact. Somebody like me. So I was a troubled kid. Brooks could back that up. I was a troubled kid growing up, and I lived in a broken home environment. But through Mission 2540, I found an escape from those things. And through that, I was able to find Christ, as Brooks met me where I was at, and helped impact my life. So honestly, like the things you're doing is helping the kids in those low-income environments. Like with our going to those places and helping spread the gospel and meeting the kids, somebody like Brooks comes alongside them and helps them push them into like somewhere where they can meet Christ at. So I just want to say thank you so much, and it's a blessing to get a chance to see some of the faces that have impacted my lives.
We've been up since 3 a.m. to get here, so let's do some more fitness, right? We worked out this morning, got here. Thanks all you guys for coming. Thanks for what you guys do for Brooks. I really believe in what Brooks is doing and truly mean it when I say this is Amarillo is our second home. So I got a loose idea what we're gonna do. I have them row, I was gonna ski.
So far so good, ski row. All right.
Like minutes back and forth. GHD, toe to bar, ab mat sit up thing that we've done a couple times, little finisher.
Jeez, guy.
Yeah. We got 2 hours.
We got 2 hours?
Good job, that a girl. That's it, guys. All right, we got 3 hours and 58 minutes of sleep from 10:31 p.m. to 2:59 a.m. We worked out from 11:16 to 1 p.m., 12.7, 9.9 on the afternoon session for a total of 15.8. Focus?
Yep.
You focus?
Yep.
You focus?
Yep.
All right, Canyon tomorrow.
Who's on the team this year? Since you upgraded.
Lee, Chase, William, and Tanner.
Who's going first?
William.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to do that again.
Aren't you supposed to send out your slowest guy first? Who's even the slowest guy on your team? I feel like you're also fast.
Probably me and Chase because we don't know the trails. Those guys know the trails like the back of their hand, which is a huge advantage for this. But since we're going to be doing a lot of leg stuff, leg dominant stuff, we added a pull-up bar and dumbbells to the start-finish line. And so when you finish, you have one max set of strict pull-ups and one max set of dumbbell bench with 50s. And for every 100 strict pull-ups for your team and 200 bench for your team, it adds 1 lap to your score. That's fair, right? Yeah, come on.
Well, I don't have a mirror. For the content.
Well, higher.
Yeah, there we go. That's it.
Yeah, we want you to be out of whack, bro. That looks good so far.
So much better.
2 Spanish conquistadors. It's what we call peer pressure.
I saw the thing. It says like severe danger of sunburn. Do you have sunscreen on?
No, I don't want sunscreen. I'd rather burn. I don't deserve sunscreen.
So you're going first,
Yes.
which is awesome.
'Cause it's
you
not
went
you.
last time.
Yep, about it.
You're arguably going to be the quickest. So when do we put you? We put you last? Does that make sense? That's fine.
It's settled.
I like that.
Let's
I'm
see.
never gonna see you.
I'll
I
hand
pass
off. I'll
you.
hand off to you.
So I see you the most. We get to hang out the most.
Smooth is strong and strong is fast. That's what I'm gonna do on first lap.
I'm just here to look good. What is your lap 1 strategy?
Just don't end up in cacti.
Last words?
Booyah!
How's that lap?
36, mid 36. A nice little go down.
You cracked?
Yep. A little bit. It's hot out there.
That's what everyone says, very hot.
Very hot. Just twice to 20. Not going for broke on the first one. Try to keep 20 and 30 for both.
Great idea, Rich. Great idea. Strict, huh? I think that was 15, maybe 15.
Nice job. What's up, babe?
How was lap one?
Lap one was good.
William got 15. Keep that in mind.
– 25. Oh my God, that hurt.
So fun. Man.
There's a few climbs though that I was proud of myself because there's guys that were, I could tell they're skilled riders ahead of me, and I was passing them while they were walking their bikes, like climbing, like pop a wheel in, trying to balance. 37. Then I lost a lot of confidence. Yeah. I was like, all right, I'm gonna slow down a little bit, and I did.
You know what you ran on that lap?
47.
You gotta hit the cold plunge.
Yeah, I'm about to. Yeah, about to take a cold shower and plunge.
You plunging every lap?
Yeah.
It's like 40 minutes.
Every lap.
Late 39.
I'm about to get out.
What do you have this thing set to?
46 now. It was at 50, and it's actually at 60 because so many people are jumping in it, and I'm about to go all the way in. Ready?
Is the top on it when you get in it?
I went and rinsed off that cold at the house. Oh yeah.
Feels good, huh?
Yeah. It's like, are you hitting this every lap?
This is the first time I've hit it. I'm gonna, from now on, probably.
Bye, William. All right, now I'm waiting on Rory, my dog, cancer survivor.
How long do you think you can hold your pace?
Until it gets dark, or until I have a catastrophic event. To answer your question, at any moment it could go the opposite direction.
Worst crash of my life by far.
Really?
Oh my God. Like parallel to the ground, just screaming.
I'm good. That hurt.
One of the kids passed me. Dude, you all right? It's like, don't worry, kiddo, I do this shit every day. Do that to wake myself up.
You're bleeding.
Not as much as I thought I would, honestly. I mean, I ate so much shit, you would be amazed. I can't wait to watch it.
Right there at the end, dude, there's a rattlesnake. The guy's yelling at me. I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to tell me to stop. I'm whipping around the corner. I like slide on my brakes. I'm from me to you to the snake. I drop my bike and run, bro. It like coils up like it's gonna like, strike. So then I like slowly, I wait 30 seconds. It slowly starts moving.
That was a close call, man.
Yeah, it was. Then I like pull my bike out and I hike through the cacti to like get around it. So I probably burned a minute, almost getting just sniped by a rattlesnake. It scared the crap out of me. I didn't know what to do. That was my first reaction. 95 plus 22. Give me a second. All right, mental calculator. 100 plus 20 is 120. Minus 5, 115 plus 2, 117. Easy money, man.
What place were you guys in?
Third. We actually fell to fourth. Before I went, I thought I recognized that guy from the last time we were here, and he got ahead of us. And so I was like, no, not letting that happen.
Are you gonna lose light while you're out there?
I'm gonna be like borderline, so I'm just getting.
So you got the last light ride,
Last light.
which means you have the least night rides.
Does it?
Probably.
Dang. I actually like the night ride. It was my favorite.
Did you eat a bunch?
Dude, I told Rich, I was like, I don't know if I can do a max out meal. I went in there, bro. I probably had 30 Chips Ahoy cookies, 3 Uncrustables before, and a plate full of enchiladas and rice. Your boy's bloated, and I just had a Gatorade and water on top of that, and a tall Topo Chico lime.
Why'd you just do a max out meal?
to stretch my stomach out for this steak challenge.
What you're doing tomorrow morning? Or
Yeah.
tomorrow afternoon?
I actually don't feel too bad. I'm bloated, but I'm not like, I still feel kind of lean, you know?
Got him coming through that canyon.
Who?
Luke.
Oh, you passed him.
Yeah, I could see him. And I said, I'm coming! Woo! I'm coming, boy! I'm coming! I got Metallica in my ear right now. He's like, no!
Chris just blew my doors off. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed, don't look at me. Like, if there was any point on that course besides that last, like, super gnarly technical climb, I was gonna try and fend Rich off. And sure enough, that last part where I'm slow, he starts coming, bro. And he blew my doors off. I got stuck on a climb and I had to get unclipped, and then he just,
One pass.
like, went one of those. He got me. I had to get off my bike like twice.
You were, I didn't think I had a chance. And I kind of put it out of my mind. And when I saw that red cutoff, I was like, yes!
Bro, he's like
I
50
said I had
yards
to-
from me, and I can hear him yelling, and I was like, oh, now I'm yelling back at him, like, I'm not gonna let you turbo jets on.
When Metallica hit, I was like, you're dead. Perfect time where it was like, when I needed that little, if I was just me, I wouldn't have pushed. But it was Luke, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna pass him.
What'd you run it in?
Huh?
What'd you run it in?
35:35 according to the GPS.
All right, so it's kind of cool this year. It may have been this way last year, but my memory is not serving me well, that we did Murph in the same week that we're doing this, because although those are dramatically different things, someone dying in combat and someone either dying of cancer or facing cancer as a battle, to me it's very correlated in terms of like, here we are, it's like recycling this human energy, taking all these efforts that we can do, this physical abilities that we have, and pouring yourself into a physical challenge like this. We talk about it a lot, but we did an interview this morning and it kind of like, so it's top of mind. The fact that on a daily basis as like CrossFitters, we serve ourselves this adversity. And so when these big waves hit us and they hold us down, you're able to hold your breath long enough till you pop back up, hopefully. Or if not, you've also conditioned yourself mentally to be a little bit more tough for that as well. And just kind of face whatever comes at you. So a lot of you guys know, some of you guys don't know, in 2011 I was diagnosed with testicular cancer. It was real fast, real easy. I didn't have to do chemotherapy, but regardless, the stress was something that I cannot explain to anybody, no matter how hard I try unless they've been through it. The fear of what's gonna happen. I actually had one brand new child and one that was on the way. And you know, just the things that go through your head, the trials and the tribulations are on par with someone who's going through a more advanced or a more different kind of cancer. So anyways, for all those reasons, and being really long-winded about this, the short story is, for those reasons, events like this are tremendously close to my heart. It means the world that we get somebody like Rich to come out and you know, he's been touched by cancer, he talks about it a lot, and just to come out here and support an event like this. I talked to Ryan Parnell, who's the event organizer, and dude, you could see just that he was filled with emotion just seeing us say hi. So the fact that like you guys are here running cameras, the fact that we probably doubled in number, and just people are out here having fun and living it up, put it on YouTube for you guys to see, it's radical. So give money or don't, come here and take part or don't, but we really appreciate you guys watching this content. We really appreciate your thoughts and prayers for people who are either battling cancer, have lost their battle with cancer, have been touched by cancer in some way, because if you know, you know, it's just about the worst thing that you can do or go through. So hearts go out to all you guys if that resonates with you or it touches you. And other than that, thanks for watching, baby. We're only 3 laps in and got a long way to go. So we'll see if that adversity doesn't catch up with me.
First and foremost, I'm doing this to ride in memory of my stepfather, who changed my life a few years ago, and I would honor him by doing this. And then second, I've got a lot of friends that are recently diagnosed with cancer, and it's scaring the daylights out of me. And I can't even imagine what they're going through. This makes me feel good inside. And my motivation every single lap is I think of my stepfather, Barry Peterson, my good friend, Clay Stribling, my good friend, Daniel Bradley, and our co-worker, Libby Garcia. That's why I'm here.
That's awesome. decide how many laps you're gonna run?
We decided to go with singles still. We thought quadruples was the way to go, but Rich said that probably wasn't smart.
What's the strategy on the night laps?
Slow and easy, man. You know, just like pretty much everything I do in my life.
You have kids at home.
That's right. That's right.
Don't get too cocky outside.
Thank you.
There's just a switch that goes off in your head when you come back for that second lap. Like if you just go dark, like a dark place to be. Not very fun.
Is that your first night lap?
Yeah. It's different. Everything comes at you super fast.
Yeah.
We somehow got 2 minutes on them, right? So we got a 2-minute lead.
Wait, on third?
On fourth.
So
So we're in third solidly.
I'm kind of doing 500 milligrams of caffeine.
Self-service.
500?
Yeah, I'm about to catch Rich
500?
on this lap. Yeah.
What was
When I finish this, it's 500.
What was the 500 consisting of?
C4 with 300, a full scoop of megawatt, and then a half a scoop of megawatt.
Is there caffeine in that?
Mm-hmm.
Are you running a double?
Yeah. I'm running at 33 at night.
I'm coming. Good run.
Coming, Rich! Rich, I'm coming! He's gone, bro. He long gone.
Full seizure in the right leg. Going up one of the last climbs, right quad just completely locks up, and I just fall over.
Yeah, man, it was good. It was smooth. 44 minutes. I was, definitely 4 or 5 minutes slower than what I've been doing. But hauled ass where I could and just took my time where I couldn't.
Double next time?
Yep. Luke P's on a double, man. I'm going to get some Z's.
He said he had 500 milligrams of caffeine.
My man. That's probably just right before this. I would say if we counted a 24-hour period, the man is probably like 75% caffeine.
Try to sleep now?
I don't know if I can. It's hard to come down after that. You're just so heightened.
Yeah.
An hour and a half's not a ton of time to come down from that.
I don't feel good after that.
Pull-ups are worse than the 2 laps.
I'm gonna throw up on myself after this bench push. I feel okay, and I just did a set of pull-ups. I'm about to throw up.
How are your night laps?
Much slower.
What did you do it in?
An hour.
Did you get any sleep?
No. Who else can I blame this on other than me? Party shirt, dude. Come on. Party shirt. All right, see you, boys.
There's all these tarantulas on the trail that have been run over. Like huge tarantulas that are just squashed.
No.
Were you behind me?
Just barely.
I don't know how I salvaged the 38 because it was a sloppy mess. Just my emotional state and overall well-being. Nobody's been doing anything on this board.
Yeah, they just ride back.
Do they?
Yeah.
Chase too?
Yes. Sleep at all?
I don't know. I can't definitively say yes, and I can't definitively say no. Only Whoop will tell.
Better than daylight?
Yeah, it's cooler. The trails are really tacky. You can see everything, obviously. And then, a couple hours of sleep. I mean, just like 1 hour helped. And then some bananas. And then a little motivation from Rich. always helps.
1004. 1005.
The main reason we do this is for our family, our friends, everyone who's fought and battled cancer, the survivors, and the ones that didn't survive. For research, just to spread awareness, and like I said, remembering our family.
They have some margin, 39. One of my better laps, so. Great day, great race. Man, proud of everybody. This was truly inspirational and by far the hardest thing I've ever done.
Last lap, best lap?
I heard. But yeah, short answer, yeah.
I landed in a bed of cacti. Still have some needles. It was brutal. My right handlebar landed in the cactus, so I'm like pulling needles out. When I hopped right back on, I'm like grabbed my handlebar and I was just getting stabbed. Yeah, I was 1 minute short on that last lap, which is heartbreaking, but you know what? We finished.
Hey, there we go.
Full send.
It was set up for a legendary finish.
Yeah, it was.
And it's, dude, if you would have come in like with 4 seconds to spare and cactus all up in you. Nice.
That would have been nice.
Proud of you, man. Good job.
I was sprint finishing. I passed one lady. She's like, "You got 1 minute," but that was too far.
That's all I had. 35. That's the second time I was in 35. That was all I had.
Ended on a high note. A very high note.
No crash?
No crash.
Stepdad goes, he ran up and looked at the leaderboard thing. He's like, you guys are only 15 seconds behind. And so I was like, all right. Gave it everything I had. I get back, they're like, 15 minutes.
No!
I was like,
oh, no.
All right, just finished 24 hours in the canyon. Ben, how'd it go?
It was among one of the hardest mental and physical tests I've ever done in my whole entire life.
Good, that was the point.
Yeah, it was fun though.
Did you have anybody you were riding for or thinking about?
Yes, my grandmother and my mother-in-law are both cancer survivors. My mother-in-law had breast cancer and my grandmother had esophageal cancer, and they are both cancer-free.
Did you use that out there some?
Oh yeah, I did. Cool. Actually, I literally did think about that.
Yeah, we had
very
Alex
often.
here, one of the athletes that does Mayhem Athlete, or part of the YouTube usuals. He was here. His son has a pretty cool story, survivor. You know, I've got my aunt who's a survivor, and then I've got a couple actually that have passed. So thought about them. You know, Tom Wilson, who we had on our shirts this year for our games shirts. It was actually his birthday yesterday, so it was kind of crazy, and he passed from cancer. So really cool event, and you know, it's tough, like you said. It's a ton of fun through probably 16, 18 hours, and then it gets really hard. And so having that reason to do it makes it, just give you something to push through at the end. So hope you guys enjoyed the fun we had, and see you next year, Ben.
See you next year.
Yep.
Hey, and if you liked this video, which I know you did because you've watched this long, go ahead, click the subscribe button, like this video, comment, and sign up next year.
Hey guys, we're the Big Texan, and I'm about to tackle the 72-ounce Porterhouse Big Texan Challenge. I dominated the Waffle House Challenge, and now I'm really getting put to the test. Let's see if I can do it. Let's do this.
I'm telling you, the biggest thing that with people that said that they've done it is it's a timing mechanism. So the faster you eat, the less chance your stomach telling your brain you're full.
Right. Medium rare for sure.
This is the tips I'm going to give him. He's going to be able to do it. So my money's going to be on it. Especially since you guys been in the canyon all 24
He burned
hours.
16,000 calories in the last 2 days.
He's filling out a waiver.
Okay, so you have 1 hour to eat 4.5 pounds of meat, a baked potato, a salad, a roll, 3 shrimp. Okay? You do not have to eat the peel of the potato. You do not have to peel the shrimp.
We saw her do it. She was there.
I'm here to make you proud.
I'll be right back. I got the rest of
Take a picture of it, go ahead.
Bro.
Attention, Wisconsin! Let me get your attention on stage. We have Luke all the way from Tennessee today attempting our 72-ounce state challenge.
This is for you guys.
Pay them dues.
I had high hopes for myself. Big to-go box guy today. Live to fight another day kind of story, or do I just keep swallowing until I throw up all over the table for a lap? Because there's no way this thing's going down in 20 minutes.
You can do that in 18 minutes for sure.
I just sneak me a whole bite.
So when did you know?
Yeah, it wasn't gonna happen.
Yes.
When they sat it down in
3
front
minutes
of
in.
when I got here.
Just on how, well, no, probably 15. I tried my best. A little short. Final thoughts is waffles are not as chewy as steak. That's a wrap.
All right, so I'm trying to recall this a month later because Ben's just now getting the video out. But we had a 20.7 day strain. We had 9 activities, all mountain biking, obviously, plus a little pump session after each. 14.1, 14.3, 13.3, 13, 13.5, 14.2, 16.1, 15.8, 14.9. So that gives you a grand total of 20.7 with 0 sleep. So it kind of combined my days. It was really a weird thing it did. It says on Sunday I got a 5.3 strain, but there's 0 recovery and 0 sleep. So I think it just combined the 2 days. But overall, ton of fun. Hopefully we'll see you guys there next year.